The Nintendo Switch 2 has finally been revealed by Nintendo. In a short but snappy trailer, we got our first official look at the new hybrid console in both handheld and docked modes, along with some Mario Kart game footage and comparisons to the last device. The reaction has been huge, with the news generating plenty of questions from fans. So we're here to give you the answer to the biggest questions. As a direct sequel of a console, it makes sense the Nintendo Switch 2 hasn't massively deviated from the design of its predecessor. A slim build with a screen covering most of one side, with a split controller to go either end, just like the original Joy-Cons. It's not a carbon copy though. The new controllers revealed in the trailer are sporting a slick colour scheme with a splash of bright blue and red. Or is it pink? Orange? You tell me. The two new attachments are also larger, something Nintendo made a focal point of in the reveal with a direct comparison. We can see what seems to be a slimmer dock for the console with more rounded edges, perhaps to avoid any collisions when sliding in and out. There's also a new stand which looks more substantial than on the original Switch, and even the OLED, although there are some quality concerns with other parts of the console. The points where the controllers connect have raised concerns of being easily broken, although this is pure conjecture at this point. However, with the previous console stick drift issue, it's clear Nintendo as a company will need to prove the Switch 2's build quality is up to the challenge that its older machine couldn't always handle: robustness. Towards the end of the reveal trailer, we got confirmation that the Switch 2 would be backwards compatible. This isn't just with the physical cartridges either. Your precious eStore games will also be able to run on your shiny new console. Now, this was caveated with the fact that certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2. We don't know for certain what games fall into this category, but Nintendo has said they will share details on the Nintendo website at a later date. So we'll just have to sit tight and wait to see if our favourite games will be playable or not. Here's hoping that they are. During Nintendo's recent trailer, the Switch 2 was shown apparently running a Mario Kart title. While some initially thought this was Mario Kart 8, a title on both Wii U and Switch, closer inspections suggest this is something else. For starters, this shot appears to show 24 starting positions. Does that mean we're getting a new 24-player Mario Kart title? Then there's this image of Donkey Kong showing a different look from MK8's Banana Enthusiast. The potentially increased player count and the new Kong aesthetic has us believing this is a new game instead of a DLC. The question is, if true, when can we expect to play it? A lot of chat about the Nintendo Switch 2 is pure speculation at this point. There is only so much we can take away from the 2-minute video Nintendo shared with us. But we don't have too long to wait to find out all of the juicy details. Nintendo teased at the very end of the trailer that we would be getting a Nintendo Direct all about the Switch 2 on April 4th, 2025. But what can we expect from this Direct? We're hoping for a full rundown of the console, its specs, and how it really differs from the first Switch. On top of that, it would be fantastic to see the list of launch titles. Or at least a little teaser of a few of them. We already saw Mario Kart, but what about Metroid Prime 4 Beyond? That was teased way back in June last year, and we just got a vague 2025 launch date. Sounds like it'd be a pretty great launch title for Nintendo's next console, if you ask us. And that's everything we currently know about the Nintendo Switch 2. Are you excited about this one? Is there anything else you would like to know? Let us know in the comments, and stick with GamesRadar for the latest news and reactions to the Nintendo Switch 2.